Facebook, friends, family. Today we just kind of winging it today, I haven't been around for a minute. I just figured I'd probably pop in and kind of, give you guys an update on what's going on in life and what's going on with what I'm doing. I'm definitely not ready to be on, but hey, it's all good. Um, Living life on life's terms. You know, uh, that was a topic today. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually talk about that like later on. But like the last past few days, I've been out on the road doing some things, trying to, chop it up with people outside, kind of feel the vibes, see what's going on out there. There's a lot going on in the world today. And, you got a lot of different things happening in Manhattan. One thing that intrigued me, right, is that they had this portal, right? I know you guys talked, you probably know about this thing on 23rd Street. They got this portal, right? And in that portal, right? In that portal, there are people from the other side, what I'm told is they're from Dublin, England, right? Dublin, England. That's the other side of the portal. So, man, there's been a lot going on. I mean, let's just take a look at this portal and let's check it out. Let's see what New York got in store for us. Let's check it out. I'll be right back. Hold it now. The portal that they've made up that actually travels all the way to another country, which is Dublin. And again, as you can tell, you notice there's a little hole right here on the top where the camera is probably shooting down, and they have the same thing vice versa on the other side, which is really cool. Technology is definitely changing, and the world is changing. You can see how these guys are reacting, all the way from another country, and yeah. Beautiful thing, to see people communicating from one country to another. And I just want to tell you what happened yesterday. Somebody in Ireland put a picture of the World Trade Center towers, the planes hitting the towers. And so they shut this machine down yesterday. But as you see, people are out here. They're going back and forth. No way. Excuse me, bro. Sorry. Yeah.
That's the other side of where we go.
Huh?
How is this? This is the other side of where we go.
That's in Ireland. Yeah, another world, another country. Yeah. So it's cool. Oh wow! Look at this little black kid. There's black people out there. Wow! If you could tell, you could see. Wow! Beautiful. Wow! That's so interesting. And you notice that there are African Americans out in Dublin. I think this is Dublin, Ireland, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, interesting. Well, that's what we do, It's a beautiful thing. All right, that's it. We're out of here. All right, listen, yo, you know what it is, man. That was the portal, the new portal. Again, somebody did some crazy. They put the World Trade Center towers, a picture of it through from England or Ireland, wherever they are, and they actually, put it through the portal, and it kind of showed the airplanes hitting the plane. I didn't catch it, but I think when I went there, they actually turned it off. You know what I mean? They turned it off, but it's crazy, man. It's got a lot of crazy things going on in this world today. I mean, look at the. I was out during the march. Let's run through some of the things that's going on.
Droves of police attacked, assaulted, and arrested student protesters at Columbia University and the City College of New York last night. Here's what we know about these attacks. The NYPD brutalized unarmed students last night after the university administration asked the police to come on campus in order to restore safety and order. According to student groups at Columbia, several students were injured as a result of police brutality, including one young woman who was filmed being thrown down a flight of stairs by cops. At the same time that the NYPD was attacking Columbia, even more police forces were surrounding the City College of New York, where at least 70 student protesters were violently arrested. By this morning, Columbia's Gaza Solidarity encampment was gone, and students who had taken over Hamilton Hall, or Hins Hall as they renamed it in protest, were forcibly removed from the building. Last night was the worst escalation of violence that we've seen against these student protesters since these encampments started popping up on college campuses all over the country.
Let them know what's going on.
People don't deserve to be treated like this.
Right. The bombing and the killing is too much, right?
Yeah, people don't deserve to be starved. They don't deserve to be sentenced for anything.
Right.
I mean, black and brown people, we know about that. Israel knows about that. It shouldn't be like that.
It shouldn't be like that, right.
Not at all.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate your words, man. All right. What are we fighting for?
Palestine! Palestinian liberation, the end of occupation, baby!
All right.
And so I don't know, like, it's kind of weird to me. Like, it's weird to me about this whole situation. I have no problems with anybody. I don't have a problem with any Palestinians. I don't have any problems with any Jews. I love people for who they are, right? And when I look at these bombings, right, and I see, these kids getting killed, people getting killed, no matter who they are, right? I'm seeing people getting killed, and it's wrong on both sides to kill. Even in the Bible, it says, "Thou shalt not kill," but we kill, right? And so I don't really know who to trust, because when we look at what's going on in the world today, and how capitalism and how a lot of our this systemic racism has still has a place in our society, right? And that goes for all different channels. Like, we attack certain channels of systemic racism, but we don't attack every channel. We don't get to everything where there is a problem. So there's a lot of problems that are unsolved. You know what I mean? But here's my thing, right? Like I said, I don't like the fact that people or Israel is bombing Gaza. I think it's wrong. But this is my question, right? Let's take a look at something that I have. Let's share my screen. Okay, and let's see what we have here, because maybe I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if I'm wrong or not. Maybe you guys can tell me. Okay, so look at this. This is actual footage of some Palestinians celebrating at the site of 9/11 terrorist attacks against the United States in 2001. Let's play this. So look, this is what I'm saying, right? I don't have a problem with anybody. I don't have a problem with anybody's nationality. But this is my question. You know, I had some friends that worked in the World Trade Center. There were some black people that worked in the World Trade Center, and one person was a medic, and she was standing in front of the building. I think she was helping people, and the building fell on her. Um, I had another friend that was inside the building. Then I had a friend that was in one of the planes. The actual, well, Mayor Collette from Poughkeepsie, New York. Her husband was on one of the planes that got that went into the Pentagon. And so this is what I'm saying. Like, you know, when we throw bombs and when we shoot bombs at in places, are we really caring about other people? Do we care about if any black people are there? You know, or do we care about any Muslims that may be in that building? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. For me, I know America has its ways, and I know America does many different things, has a bad track record, you know, in history. But for people to actually have to suffer because of what this country has done, you know, individually, you know what I mean? Like I'm kind of not understanding, you know, I'm not understanding that, you know, and you know, just like in Ukraine, um, when the war started, black people in Ukraine uh, was not able to leave. They would not let them leave. They had to walk.
We are students. We don't have
These are the black community here. We are not allowing any black people to enter inside the place.
A lot of segregation and racism from the people who managed to actually get to the passport control. It seems like there's a hierarchy of Ukrainians first, Indians second, Africans last. So there has been a lot of segregation.
From my knowledge, I'm hearing that there is racism towards black people in Ukraine, right? So all of these countries, right, they have a problem. Well, not all of them, but you know, when a country has a problem with America, everybody suffers, right? When there is a problem like the problem they have over there in Gaza, right, and there's bombs that are thrown, everybody suffers. You know, are we supposed to say, okay, well, you know, let's forget about those one or two or 3 black people that were possibly, in the tower or whatever. Let's forget about them. From my feeling is that, I know as a young person, you dream, about falling. You dream about falling from a cliff or falling from a mountain. The worst thing to a dream to ever come true is having to jump out of a building when it's on fire, to your death. And so it's kind of weird. It's weird. Like, this country is mad weird. Like, it's just mad. It's just too much going on. And that's why I say we got to live life on life's terms. There is a lot of things that we're going to come face to face with, and the situations we're going to come face to face with, but living life on life's terms, I think that's important. Let me speak about living life on life's terms. And I know this probably, you may think that it has nothing to do with it, but I'd like to bring I like to bring things back to my recovery, right? Now, living life on life's terms is a commonly heard phrase in recovery communities around the world. It originated in the 12-step program and has become a widely embraced view. But what does it really mean? I understand, life on life's terms. So we're gonna try to unfold this and kind of, peel back the tape. They say living on life's terms is our desires and intentions and actions. These are the things we want to aspire to and the actions we take based on our own terms. Then we have the role of fate. This includes everything that is out of our control, whether you call it fate, luck, or circumstances. Many aspects of our environment fall into this. The things that's happening in this world today, we really gotta have a little bit of acceptance and realize that this is not something that's just made up. This is something that's been in the makings for a long time. But people that are alive right now witnessing it, you're in a historical moment. You know what I mean? Historical moment. And I want you to always believe that. Let's go and check out some more footage that I got here. I interviewed a few people. We're going to just skip through a couple of those things.
How do you feel about the situation? What's your feelings? What's your feelings about the situation? On my channel, we talk about issues. How do you feel about it?
It's not the best.
It's okay. Are you upset about the situation that's going on in Gaza?
Very upset.
Yeah.
I'm Jew. I'm upset. This is my name.
Right.
Jews of the world against the occupation.
Yeah. Occupation, yes.
Judaism is a religion. Zionism is a transformation from religion to nationalism.
Right.
And still, they don't follow Judaism. They don't follow Jewish religion.
They don't follow Jewish religion, right?
Just call themselves the Jews and they call the crimes.
Gotcha. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. All right.
Biden, you will see. Biden, you will see. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free.
And we got our guy here selling stuff. And an army of cops on bikes. All right, so we know definitely we gotta have a microphone out here because seeing blurred. Maybe it's me. All right. Let's get up out of here.
All right, there you go. You know, that's basically what it is. You know, and let me just say this, right? Um, it's I'm not, saying that Palestinians are bad. I'm not saying Jewish people are bad. Don't get me wrong. There's good in everybody. I just feel like a lot of this stuff is uh, souped up by outside people. It's possible that the people from Gaza got communication with someone in the countries, and they feel like they're maybe stuck, or they're, not stuck, but they're being surrounded by the Israelis, and then they're trying to do everything to get out of there. You know what I mean? Try to because it had to be set up. You know what I mean? It had to be. I mean, days and days before, months before. How many hostages they're going to take and what they can do with the hostages, and how that they're going to use that as their collateral. Um, yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But what are you going to do, man? You just got to, live life on life's terms. You know, accept the things you cannot change and have the courage to change the things that you can. Um, Go check it out. Go check out the glasses. Again, they have Kadeem Hardison's flip up glasses for I think 189. But if you are a friend on my page right now, if you're a friend of my page, you can get these glasses for a cheaper price. Actually, look on the bottom. US, the promo is use the promo I50 for $50 off. You can't beat that. Can't beat that. Again, that's I50 EYE50 for $50 off on the Kadeem Hardison glasses. Now, again, I wish I had them here so I can actually show you, but I'm telling you, when I tell you, I don't really represent or try to promote glasses, any other companies unless I know. She said, what glasses? They're called, I don't know if you remember A Different World. Do you remember A Different World? Yeah. I don't know. How many of you guys remember A Different World out there? I don't know. A lot of people might not know A Different World. Um, a lot of people might not know A Different World. So how do we remind you about that? Let's see. Let's try this. But yeah, other than that, yeah, that's the glasses, the Dwayne Wayne glasses. And you get $50 off. And here they are right here. If you can see them, they close up like this. And now they're, sunglasses. I actually like them because they actually protect me from the glare of the light, you know. But yeah, listen, go to vontel.com. Vontel.com. Yeah, it's very cool. Go to Vontel, VONTELLE.com, and go pick yourself up a pair. Use this promo code, right? The promo code is I50, EYE50. All right, for $50 off for a pair of these glasses. Oh man, you better stop, girl. You're gonna get me souped up over here. I feel like Dwayne Wade with this thing on here. But You know, they're really good. They're comfortable, and they go all the way back to your ear, and you know, just reach. They feel very good, and the best thing about it is I can put my prescriptions inside there, and you know, and make it work like that. But listen, you know, everybody out there, if you can, you know, like and subscribe. I know that, you know, you haven't seen some footage, and you know, but here's the thing, it's coming, it's coming. So once you fix these little technical issues, like, you know, that's happening all of a sudden. I heard that it's possible because of that big solar flare that we saw. It kind of messed up a lot of signals. So we're going to figure that out, and we're going to get that together. Remember, go to vontel.com and get yourself a pair of these here, man. These are fly, man. I'm telling you, these are fly, and they fit very well. Um, you know, just check it out, and that's about it. Barb, you know I got love for you. You know, everybody in the background, love is love. I just wanted to come out here and kind of like, you know, have a little bit of conversation with you guys. You know, chill, talk. You know, play a little music, and then you know, we'll get back to what I'm doing on the side. Like, you know, if you know, want to go to my Facebook page, go to Maurice Bamboo Saber. Is that it? I think so. Sauver. You know, and just remember this last thing, because the title was living life on life's terms. You know, a lot of people out here struggling with hurts and pains and traumas, and we're really not going forward if we don't fix those pains and traumas, man. um, you know, I have some hurt and pain and stuff that I'm going through, struggles and stuff. You know, sometimes, you know, people feel like giving up, but the thing about it is that, you know, we must keep on keeping on. Um, yeah, thank you so much, Bob. I definitely will keep doing great. I appreciate you too, and I appreciate all the love. You know, the people that are still subscribed to the channel, I appreciate you. Um, Even in the midst of my technical difficulties, you guys are here. You guys are supportive, man. And that's like goes without notice, you know. So again, living life on life's terms. Sometimes things, sometimes things won't change. Sometimes things, you know. You know, it was really, to be honest with you, there was a reason why I spoke on this, living life on life's terms, because I had dealt with something in the last couple of days where I had to live life. You know, I have to realize that, you know, I have to accept things. I have to accept certain things, and and they say, um, be grateful to things. And what's that thing? Grateful. Anyway, it's a small little phrase. God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, and the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There's certain things out there that I can't fix and I can't change. You know, the only thing that I can do is fix me. You know, I am imperfectly perfect. You know, I am really trying to find out what it is that, you know, I can give you that won't harm you and won't hinder you, like what I see. Well, not what I see, but what actually, yes, what I'm seeing out in the world. There's just a lot going on, and so I send my love to you guys. And you know, when you feel like giving up, you know, just look up to the stars, look up to the sky, and just, you know, ask your maker to spare your heart. You know what I mean? Because living life on life's terms, it could be hard, because a lot of us have been through some things in our lives, in our past, and you know, we've struggled, and you know, it took us a minute to get to where we are today. And so, and then what happens is you have some people sometimes when you're at that place, some people try to take that joy. They try to pull you out of that. You know what I mean? But I'm just trying to encourage you, just like I'm trying to encourage myself. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. Just stay 10 toes down. Be strong. And be thankful and grateful for everything that you have. Because you never know. You never know when it's going to go. You know what I'm saying, Barb? I hope you're blessed too, Barb. I hope you're blessed too. All right. So remember, everybody, just, you know, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. You can go to hashtag Wendy Williams cousin Maurice, and you can find out more. You can see more stuff. And this is like it really is with Maurice. And, you know, we talk about issues that plague our community, and, you know, we big up, you know, businesses that are up and coming. And okay, I'm glad you do. That's nothing but love. Yeah. So just, yo, listen, stay strong, stay up, be thankful and grateful for everything that you got, because man, oh man, Bill tells me every time. He tells me every time. You know what I'm saying? But I think I need him to tell you. Y'all have a great evening and be blessed. Hey, Bill, can you take it away from me, brother?
Salute, kid. Always. Always thankful and grateful. Let me stay blessed. You heard? I'm so blessed. So are you. Yeah. I love myself, I love my life, I love my kids, I love my wife, I'm positive, I try to do what's right. I respect darkness, but rather live in light. Yo, I love my fam, I love my mom, I love my community, I love God, I love unity. He died for you and me. I always be thankful and grateful. Wouldn't you be? Sing it, Queen.